Hi everybody, we're coming to you from the lighting lab. And remember last time I said we were going to talk about Focus Industries product line. We wanted to do this outside, but we didn't have the talent to stop and start the videos. We just couldn't get it right without a film crew. So we're back in the lab. Here's the first item we're going to talk about, and that is their flat panel step light.
Whose?
Focus Industries flat, good question. This is their stamped brass version. They also have a cast aluminum version and a real nice heavy cast brass version. Here's the key. Flat panel. This is only just a little teeny over a ½ inch thick. Got a flat back, red and black wires, and I'll explain the reason for that in a second. But this goes flat up against the toe kick on a step, and it saves you guys a ton of cutting in a back box or trying to bore a bunch of holes and knock the center out of it. Concrete, forget it. Epay wood, you ruin a couple saw blades. Use their flat panel. So the choices are real good. Oh, they also come in a nice wide 8-inch version as well. Now, I want you to look at, if you guys, Eric, are you getting a close-up? This is all heat sink here on the back of this light. These are an unbelievably well-made product, and that is what they call an organic LED. It's one great big flat chip. It does a beautiful job of lighting. Now, it does come, all of these, because there's no converter in here, it's DC current into the chip. They come with their driver, and obviously red to red, black to black. That's the only drawback. So your hole has got to be drilled big enough to either get the driver through it or fish the wire through. You could make a jumper between the two if you had to. So there are some challenges, but overall this will save you a lot of time.
It's pretty small though.
Yeah, and solve a lot of problems for you. Yeah, I think.
You know the wattage?
Yeah, I should know it. And forgive me. I think this is a 4.5, and then of course the 8 is about an 8.
A nice amount of light.
Oh, it's a great. This is plenty of light. This is bright, guys, and the same with this. Okay, Glenn, what are you talking about there?
Well, Focus has, I hate to say solved the problem, but at least a problem for us. We have tons of phone calls about pool enclosure lights. Now, no, they're not specifically for pool enclosure. You can use them on a fence post or whatever you like, but your typical pool enclosure, some of the uprights are as narrow as 2 inches wide. So Focus, again, they custom make these. They don't just stock them. When we order them, they make them for us. Now, we ordered several. We have keeping them in stock. White or brass, but the key is they're only 1 3/4 inches wide. So even if you have a 2-inch upright, you've got plenty of room on each side to mount it. It doesn't hang over or look goofy. And it takes a single contact bayonet lamp. And again, it's Focus, so it's top-notch quality. It's good stuff, and you can see that they look nice. They'll match your enclosures very well.
Now those don't have a driver, so they hook
No.
up to a regular AC transformer.
Yep.
Put anybody's lamp in it.
As long as it's a single contact bayonet.
Pretty straightforward.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Yes.
One other thing we want to show you, and guys, this is just a small smattering of what Focus has. And you know, if you guys call up here, sometimes we say, hey, okay, go to Focus on your web, and let's look up this, look up that. But we like this light a lot. This is so trick. Can you see? It's got a mounting box. Eric, are you getting that whole thing in?
Yep.
In the screen there. Okay, it's a chain hanging, what they call a star lighter. You see all the little holes in there. Again, single contact bayonet. They like that lamp because of the job it does. This, guys, is so cool because it'll project the light out and down on the ground, but it is a very attractive piece.
You get the shadowing from the holes.
All the holes, and this is a heavy brass piece. Yeah. So.
And keep in mind, you're of course, most of you know this, your single contact bayonets are 2700 or 3000, so it's not like you're limited on your lamp temperatures or whatnot, you know.
So again, just a small taste of what they've got. We wanted to show you these out on an enclosure, on a step, but again, we couldn't work the video. But give us a call. We keep all the stuff in stock. We've got a lot of these.
We get a lot of them, and they're reasonable too. The white they're only $45, which is phenomenal. They're aluminum, but they're painted. They're painted white And the brass ones are brass, of course, and they are 57, I believe. A little bit more because, of course, they are brass, but they're both good quality, very reasonably priced.
Real
So,
simple lights, easy
Yeah,
to install, yeah. Okay, thanks for paying attention.